Hey guys, welcome back to another video. A lot of you guys have been asking for my makeup routine, so that is what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna do a little get ready with me, and so yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys like the products that I use and the routine that I have. I pretty much wear makeup literally every single day, probably except like Sunday, because Sunday is like my day off. But other than that, I'm either like shooting content, taking pictures for Instagram or TikTok, and so I have to have full face of makeup for that. And so this is like my everyday makeup routine. And so I already primed my face with, let me just show you. Well, first of all, I washed my face with this Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Whipped Cleansing Cream. I got it in a package, a PR package, and I really like it because it doesn't like strip my skin of like my natural oils. It's very moisturizing, and yeah, that's what I usually use every day. And then I also use this Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1% from the Ordinary. It's a serum. And then I use, this is like my holy grail moisturizer. It's the Belif True Cream Moisturizing Balm, or the Aqua Balm is really good as well. There you go. And then I also use the Ordinary 100% organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil. And that's that. So that's what I prime my face with. And then first thing that I do is I have all of my makeup in here. Literally a lot of my products are either from Laura Mercier or drugstore, because Laura Mercier actually sends me packages really often, and so I've kind of just incorporated their products into my makeup routine to the point where like my whole makeup routine is actually Laura Mercier. But except for the foundation. The foundation, I actually use the Matte and Poreless Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 230. And before that, I go in with my Laura Mercier Illuminating primer, and it's just a really pretty like pink like glitter, not glitter but like, you know, shine for that glowy like natural look, even though I never really look glowy because I kind of just bake my whole face. I really like looking super matte. I don't like getting oily. I feel like my skin is very oily already, and I get very oily right here on my smile lines, and I just hate it. So I try to bake as much as possible to avoid that. But I don't know, I put it on because that's what you do with primer. Okay, so before I start anything, I go in with my Axe Styling Classic Pomade. This is like literally men's pomade that they use on their hair, but my boyfriend gave it to me. I use it for my eyebrows. I use it to just comb it up. I used to use gel, but then it was leaving like white residue and I really didn't like it. This one's a bit less heavy, and so I pretty much just comb my eyebrows up like that, and then I comb the hairs down a little bit, but I do like for it to look kind of messy and bushy, just like natural, you know. Okay, after that I go in with my foundation, and I kind of just, I've literally been using this foundation for so long. Literally all throughout college I use this foundation. I was using Fenty foundation for a while, but it wasn't really working out. I don't know, I like put it on my face and then it would dry immediately and it was hard to blend, and I just keep coming back to this one for some reason. It's so good and it's so inexpensive. I usually buy like 3 at a time so I won't have to keep going back. They also sell it on Amazon, so I usually just buy like the 3-pack, and I just dot that all over my face. And like I mentioned before, I do have oily skin, so this is a matte and poreless, so it helps with that, and it dries. It goes on like wet obviously, but it dries, but not immediately after. And then I just go in, I don't know, I don't really have expensive brushes. These are like just from Walmart or whatever. It's just a foundation brush, and I just blend that all over. To today is my TikTok day, so I'm going to try to film 4 TikToks. I need to do 1 for a brand, and the other 3 will just be like New Year's Eve content or like what to wear for New Year's Eve. And then I want to make like tips for small chested girls because I haven't made small chested girls video in a minute. Okay, now that it's all blended out, I go in with my Laura Mercier. Like, see, I told you, everything in this video is going to be Laura Mercier. I feel like there's a lot of drugstore products out there that are Laura Mercier knockoffs, so if you can't afford Laura Mercier, because I know I wouldn't have a full routine of Laura Mercier if they hadn't sent it to me, so I get you. But like, for example, this baking powder, they have a really good one at Target. I'm gonna link it in my description box so you guys can shop if you're interested. And I just go in with my little sponge and I just bake my under eyes and basically just like my whole face, because yeah, I just don't like to get oily. I like to look super matte. I mean, I do put highlight, so I'm a little bit glowy, but highlight is different. It's not glossy. Highlight is just shine. So yeah. And then I put it right here on my smile line. And then I kind of just line up on my nose for contour. So while that's baking, I usually just go in with this brush is from Laura Mercier, but like I said, you can find this, it's just like a regular like eyebrow or eyeliner brush. You can find it anywhere literally. And then I use my 350 Morphe palette, and I use this dark brown shade right here, and I just fill my eyebrows in. I've been doing my eyebrows by myself for the past few months, literally since quarantine started, because all of the eyebrow places closed. So on TikTok, some girl literally taught me how to thread my own eyebrows. Like, I literally learned on TikTok, and so I've been doing it ever since, and it saved me a lot of money. I will link that in the description as well if you guys want to learn, because it's honestly super easy. Obviously I just clean it up because I don't want to get super close to my actual like eyebrow, because I'm afraid that I might like mess up, but I feel like it looks pretty good. It doesn't even look like I need to go get my eyebrows done. Like, I also do my upper lip, and the upper lip is a lot easier because you just like, there's no risk there. You just thread the entire area. So last night I was literally planning out my content for YouTube because I want to be more consistent, and I basically divided my weeks in colors. So I have like a pink, purple, yellow, green, and blue week. And so basically on pink weeks, I'm going to upload vlogs and just like day in my life, get ready with me like we're doing now. Yeah, stuff like that, just like more lifestyle stuff. On purple weeks, I'm gonna upload sewing content. So I'm gonna be doing like DIYs. I'm gonna be doing more like replicating designer pieces like I did with my Jacquemus top back in April, I think. I kind of fell off of that, and basically what I do next is I take my, I don't know what this is, just like a regular fluffy brush, and I just brush away all of the powder, and then I go in with this brush and I just comb up. Next thing that I do is I take a foundation brush. No, this isn't a contour brush, but this is what I use to contour. And then I go in with my Arrive Beauty bronzer in tan dark. I'll link it below. And this one they actually sent to me as well, and it works really well. And I put it on the side of my nose as well and on my forehead. After that, I go in with my Christopher Buckle blush. I'll also link this below, and this was also sent to me. Literally everything that I use was sent to me. which I am very lucky because I don't think I literally would just be using drugstore because I don't know if it's worth it to spend a lot of money on cosmetics, just because I feel like there's a lot of drugstore products that do the job, you know. But I mean, if you have the money, go ahead and do so. If you don't, there are other alternatives, so that's good. And I just put it on my nose a little bit. What I do after that is I go in with my Laura Mercier highlight in the shade Indiscretion. And this is like a pretty like rose gold color. They also sent me a goldish color and I like to mix both. This one is called Addiction. This one's more gold. So mix. Oh, this is a blush brush from e.l.f. literally from Walmart. And then this one, and I just on the tip of my nose and then on my bridge. I go back in with my 350 Morphe palette, and then this is a brush from my Modern Renaissance palette, and I go in with this shade right here. This one's my favorite, and then this shade. So they're just like brown orangey tones. Put it on my crease like this. I don't know, I'm not really that good at makeup. I kind of just started doing what I saw, and so yeah, that's so annoying. I'm just sorry about the noise. And then I put it on my under eye a little bit. After that, I use my NYX Matte Liquid Liner. This is my holy grail. It works so good, and the tip is very precise and very pigmented, which is exactly what you need. And I always have a hard time with eyeliner. I usually go in with my Q-tip afterwards, so don't judge me and trust the process. I start off by drawing a line upwards like that, and then I kind of just start from the highest point. Can't do this while I'm talking. I start from the highest point and just draw it in. Here we go. See, I already messed up. I don't know. I don't really like it, but whatever. See how different they are? This is literally what I go through every single day. I then go in with my Q-tip and I just kind of like just clean it up a little bit. After that, I go in with my Laura Mercier. This mascara is actually really good, so I definitely recommend. It's the Laura Mercier Caviar Volume Mascara. After that, I use my Laura Mercier lip liner in Hazelnut Tea. This one is so good. I literally use it every day. And I do overline my lips a little bit. And then I use my NYX Matte Lip Cream. It's been my favorite since I think my freshman year in college. It's the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Canes, and it's so pretty. It matches my lips perfectly, but it enhances them. And then last but not least, I use my Laura Mercier Glitter Shimmer Lip Glace in Rose Gold. And it just adds like a little bit of glitter, which is really cute. And that is pretty much it for the makeup routine. Now I'm gonna do my hair. I'm gonna show you guys what I do to my hair. Well, I usually straighten it, but today I'm gonna curl it. So I'm gonna show you guys how I curl it and how I style my curtain bangs, because I've gotten a few questions about that as well. I literally just cut them shorter a few days ago, and I uploaded a little tutorial. Not tutorial, it's just like a process video on Instagram. And I feel like curtain bangs are really in right now, and a lot of people are getting them, and a lot of people don't really know how to style them. So I'm just gonna show you how I style mine. So I'm gonna use my chai curler. This one gives me really pretty soft waves, which is what I'm going for today. And it's really easy. I literally just put my hair in this thing and it like swirls it for me, and then it beeps when it's ready. So yeah, makes it really easy. Okay, so I start off by dividing the bottom section of my hair and then just clipping up the rest. This is my second day hair, so I straightened it yesterday, so this time I want to curl it out. It lets you choose like the direction of your curl. So on this side, I like them to go like out and back, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'll just show you. And then it just stays in there for about 15 seconds. And then it beeps when it's time to let it out. Just super convenient. See how pretty it is? Okay, so I just finished curling my hair and this is not the finished result. I'm gonna comb through it right now. I just want to do my curtain bangs first. I just use my Chai Global Beauty straightener. And basically, I just separate the hair and comb through it. And then I divide it in 1/2 inch sections. And then I kind of just start at the root and then curve inward for volume. See how that looks? Super pretty. Oof, so pretty. I love that. Okay, this side never seems to curl like that. I don't know why, but I always have a hard time with this side. See how it like never comes out like this side? I don't know why, but that's cute. Okay, now that that's done, I'm just gonna comb through the curls just because I wanted just like effortless waves, not so much curls. And then last but not least, I use my Way hair oil. It smells so good. They also sent this one to me. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Yolanda in the City. I will see you guys next time.